we'd like to do is take the opportunity to thank you, Hilary, and his team, and in particular Ronnie Strickland, for their patience and guidance throughout this project. We'd also like to thank the two Steves and John Morse for their participation and help over the last few weeks. What we did is we did the data collection, which took place on Monday the 18th of February, which we believe gave us a good representation of a typical day in a hotel for the energy consumption. This is a graph that shows the total gas consumption of a 24-hour period of the hotel and the leisure complex during the 24-hour period. The red line indicates that the level of consumption was almost continual throughout the day, ranging from 23 to 20 pounds an hour.
For the data we collected, we calculated that 6% of the total gas usage at the Park Plaza went directly to the leisure complex. This could be also almost £70,000 per annum. From this data, further investigation is required to understand how Park Plaza can change. Park Plaza currently charges the leisure complex and compare the figures to what it should be.
Okay, this graph shows the total electricity consumption for both the hotel and the leisure complex. The red trend line is flat, which shows that there's a value of around £61 an hour used for electricity.
As the trend line shows, the amount of energy consumed throughout the 24-hour period stay constant, indicating that energy is being wasted, particularly at night. The charts again indicates that the leisure complex uses around almost 6% of the total electricity consumption. This could be almost £84,000 per annum.
Okay, this is a degree day comparison graph. It shows it compares the actual monthly energy consumption to the mean temperature outside. It allows us to determine if the building's heating is in proportion to the industry standards.
Two highlight points here and here show periods of time where the outside temperature was almost identical for the month, yet the total energy consumed ranged from 16,000 to 32,000 units of energy. This could potentially mean a difference of £6,000 worth of energy in 1 month. If the hotel had better heating control, they could save up to £20,000 per annum.
Okay, these are the benchmark figures that give an indication of how energy efficient the hotel is in comparison to industry standards.
The benchmark figures for Park Plaza show that current gas consumption is better than a good practice of a luxury hotel, but this does not mean that it cannot be improved. The benchmark figure for electricity usage is cause for concern at the moment. It's currently over 50 kilowatt hours above the typical practice for a hotel of this size. This means that reductions need to be made to bring down electricity consumption.
Right, these are recommendations that we found from the project. First of all, what we've seen is that data analysis proves that further work is required, firstly to monitor the energy consumption throughout the year, and then to pinpoint the data and the times and the locations within the building where energy can be saved. We've also calculated that the leisure complex uses approximately 60% or £150,000 of total energy in the hotel. This could be as much as £280 a day in gas alone. The amount of energy consumed is continual throughout the 24-hour period, indicating that energy is being wasted throughout the night. Currently, there is no consistency in the energy used to heat the building. With better control, there could be savings of almost £20,000 a year.
Once again, we'd like to thank everyone for this opportunity to take this project, and we hope that our findings and recommendations are of use to you. Thank you.
Thanks.
It is very scary that we're using so much energy when there's nobody operating through the middle of the night. So particularly from 11 o'clock at night till 6 o'clock in the morning, when certainly on a midweek night when this was taken, when these meter readings were done, you'd expect the hotel to be operating in terms of energy consumption at a tenth of what it might otherwise be during the course of a day. So that's particularly scary, and we'll certainly investigate why that is happening. I think once we've evaluated internally the main bullet points of the presentation, we definitely need to pursue how we may reduce our energy consumption. Definitely this hotel has not got a good carbon footprint, and morally we need to investigate that properly. So yes, we'd be happy to, if we felt there was a good reason to ask you to follow up with similar-minded and similarly enthusiastic students, we would ask you to, yes please. As we would like to think our hotel did, or does, it's exceeded our expectation. It's been very professionally put together. The students are a credit to your organisation. If any of them would like a job, then would they please apply to the Park Plaza?